Former President Donald Trump and his attorneys have until 5 p.m. today to respond to a request by federal prosecutors for a protective order in the latest criminal case against him. The Justice Department charged Trump with 4 criminal counts related to allegations that he attempted to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. Trump has pleaded not guilty.
A hearing date has been set for August 22nd to determine if the floating barriers set up on the Rio Grande are legal. The Justice Department is asking for a preliminary injunction and wants the barriers removed in Eagle Pass. Governor Greg Abbott says the barriers are part of the state's efforts to curb migration from the southern border. DOJ says Texas deployed the barriers without authorization and workers should remove them.
FEMA and the FCC announced that a nationwide emergency alert test will take place in early October on TV, radio, and cell phones. This is only the second time cell phones have been a part of this testing. The purpose of it is to make sure all systems are prepared in case a national emergency needs to be sent out to the public.
Hiring is slowing down a bit across the country, and that could ease the pressure on the Fed to continue raising interest rates. The Labor Department says employers added 187,000 jobs last month. That's less than half of last year's average monthly growth.
Letting workers work from home at least part of the week may be the key to attracting new hires. A study by 2 tech companies shows that companies that allow at least one day of remote work a week boosted staffing levels at nearly twice the rate of employers that require people to be in the office every day.
While inflation in general has cooled down, prices for food are still rising fast. That's due to several reasons, including the Russian war in Ukraine disrupting grain exports and recent unusually hot weather. Food prices in June were up more than 4.5% compared to a year ago.
Google is now offering a grammar check tool. Users just enter a sentence or phrase into the search bar, along with the words grammar check. The tool uses AI to analyze the language and make sure everything is correct. For now, it's only available in English.
2 new features are coming to Threads. Meta chief Mark Zuckerberg has announced a web version of his new social network so users can access it on their desktops. The text-based platform is also getting a more comprehensive search function.
In just 3 weeks in theaters, Barbie is hurtling past $1 billion in worldwide ticket sales. The movie piled up another $53 million from North American movie houses this weekend, say studio estimates. Despite bad reviews, the shark sequel Meg 2: The Trench came in second place with $30 million. And in third place in its third week, Oppenheimer added about $28 million to its sales. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.